The late adopter. Okay, that's it. Let's start, guys. Let's go. How you guys doing? Welcome to night 9:00 a.m. Central European time, every single day, Bitcoin Daily Show, because we gotta know what's happening with Bitcoin. We gotta know if it's going up, going down, going sideways, like right now. How long is gonna go sideways? We said like this is gonna happen like for a couple of days. It's been a couple of days, so you know, is it soon gonna be happening something? And I think maybe something's gonna be happening soon. Something, I mean, a little bit up, a little bit down. Something's gonna happen. A little less of this sideways action might be happening. So you know, we gotta know that. How's everybody doing? Welcome back. You know, to the stream. Batch always here. Johan, long time no see, man. Good morning. Sasha is here, debuting always on the dollar. Martin, first one of the day. Everybody, all the guys are here. Salim posted a question. Well, he posted a statement. He said that my sources tell me, now I wonder who his sources are, that you know, Bitcoin will set new all-time high you know, in next couple months. So I asked people, hey guys, what do you think? You think Salim is right? Will it be, you know, next all-time high in the next couple of months? Now, you know, 39 people answered. Right now, 74%. Let's stop this. 74% are saying yes, he's right. Next couple of months, we will have all-time high. So that does that mean? That means there is a lot of still bullishness in the market. That means we cannot go high. Sorry guys. If there is still bullishness in the market, we cannot go up. Unfortunately, we can't go up as long as there is bullishness in the market. And once the bullishness stops, we can go up. Okay, so you guys have to go from yes guys to no guys. You have to become bearish, and once you become bearish, we go up. Okay, the same thing that happened at 28k. When everybody was at 28k, everyone was, yeah, come on, 24, 20k, go, bearish, and then we went up, right? So when everybody becomes bearish, we go up. But as long as people are bullish, like, come on, no. Don't talk dribble. Come on, man. What's up, homies? How you doing, guys? So we're gonna see what's happening here right now. And you know, from yesterday we had two targets, 48 and 44,000. 44,000, you know, you go below 44,000, it kind of becomes bearish. You go above 48,000, it kind of becomes bullish. The target still stands. Maybe this number is a little bit higher right now. No, it's not higher. It's around 44,700. Everything setting new all-time highs. Isn't that indicator market sentiment? No, it's not actually. No. Morning devil, how you doing? You remember that you know, after Bitcoin is all-time high, you know, also still mooning and stuff like that, you know, that's normal price move. Now you know, I'm gonna become bullish. I told you when I'm gonna become you know, super bullish, and this is you know, some kind of a bad idea. And down here at 38,000, this is the bearish market. This is the bearish, this is the bullish market. This is good, this is bad. So bad, bearish, good, bullish. Okay, so we go up here, good, bullish, and go down here, bad, bearish. Okay, so those are the targets, guys. Those are the targets. You should forget all previous bear market while trading now. We're going up, bro. All the alt pumps will end up in BTC and Ethereum. We'll go sideways and a bit down till around 67, around 3 weeks. October will get new all-time high. Hey man, I got 3 kids, so 3 different opinions here. Number 1, bullish. Number 2, bearish. Number 3, hey dad, what is the LI saying? Well, you know, trust the one you like the most, you know. You pick the one you like the most. Good morning, DJ AV Styling. Bearish pennant. Yeah, it was bearish pennant, but you know, we broke the upside about of the bearish pennant. I'm gonna show you something, guys. ABC correction pump to 48k, then 42k C wave. I'm not that good at Elliott phase, man. I'm not that good at it. But I'll show you what's happening right over here. This very dump down here. I'm gonna show you what's happening. You remember on the first candle up here 3 days ago what we said? We said this is gonna take a couple of days, you know, because right now people don't know what's happening. So when we have this impulsive dump, after some kind of uptrend or downtrend, people don't know what's happening. So what's happening here right now is people are trying to figure out, are we going up or are we going down? Okay, people are trying to figure out what's happening. People are trying to figure out what market is doing. People are trying to figure out, are we bullish, are we bearish, what's gonna come. People are trying to understand what's happening. Just like down here, I'm gonna show you here, during any kind of black swan event. Now this isn't a black swan event, but during any kind of black swan event, and for guys that been following my channel for a long time knows what I think about black swan events. When you have a black swan event, people the market don't understand what's happening. I mean, up here, you know, people see that something might happen, and this is overreaction. This is overreaction to the market, and once that happens, you know, the market has to figure out what's gonna happen. Are we gonna continue going down? Is this overreaction justified, or is the overreaction unjustified, and we are gonna continue you know, going up? So once you get down there, you get this you know, zigzag pattern down here at the bottom, where the market tries to figure out what's happening. And if the market figures out that this actually is overreaction, they're gonna start buying and the price goes up. So these black swan events or impulsive moves do tend to happen this way. You know, markets need to figure out what's happening. So this isn't a black swan event, it was expected, but markets still need, a lot of people don't understand it, so markets still need to figure out what's gonna happen. Are we going up, are we going down? And this usually takes a little bit of time. So now we're gonna see down here, we're gonna zoom in and see what's happening on the 4-hourly time frame, and you can see this triangle that I draw. Let's go to the 1-hourly and go in a little bit deeper into the charts. This is 1-hourly chart. Now you should never be looking at one chart, but sometimes you need more data. You can see this very nice trend line up here. Somebody asked me in the Patreon chat yesterday about, hey man, why did it pump up here? And I told him, yeah, well, we got above the 4-hourly 10 MA, you know, and people saw that and pumped. But it was also because of this, you know, we had this very nice triangle up here. Very nice triangle. It pumped outside of the triangle. We went down, retested that. So right now, technically, we are out of this first. You know, this is a bear pennant. This I would consider this a bear pennant. But right now, we are creating a second symmetrical triangle up here. So how this will actually play out, we're gonna see that it goes something like this up here. So we're gonna see if this is gonna continue towards the upside. You know, that might be another bull signal and so forth. I'm gonna tell you also how far I think this can go up. Yeah, but this was the first sign. This was the first sign, you know, breaking out of this triangle. Let's go to the 4-hourly time frame, and you'll see the 10 moving average wide pumped over here. So he asked me why it pumped, and pumped like this, the way I see it. This is 10 moving average, then you got a 20 moving average up here. This is 10 moving average, this white line. You can see here when it started going sideways up here, it was waiting for this 10 moving average, then it could not get above it, and here it got above the 10 moving average. Here it stayed above the 10 moving average. It did that for 8 hours, 4 plus 4 hours. It did that for 8 hours. Once we managed to stay above the 10 moving average, we pumped on that. And then, you know, we pumped, and then we got back to the 10 moving average. And you can see clearly here that right now we are holding this 10 moving. Still 52 minutes left to go. So I'm really interested to see if this is gonna actually hold the 10 moving average, or will we close this candle below it. So it's gonna be very interesting close today, because yeah, I think if we close below it, that we might look for some more. You know, that might be some kind of confirmation of the breakout onto the downside, because we are just right now, you know, we escape, but you know, we are hugging and then you fall down. That it's not a good sign. It doesn't look good. Let's go to the 1 hour. Let's see how a 1 hour is doing. Let's pop some more moving averages up here. You can see up here that, you know, we start zigzagging above the 10 and 20, above the 50. We managed to get above, and we're trying to hold the 50 moving average right now. Where is the 50? Let me do it like this. You can see here the 50 moving average down above it. You try to hold up here. You're still trying to hold, you know, so you don't want to break on 1 hourly 50 moving average right now, because we just got above the 50 moving average. So something's happening here. So let's see, just like over here, if you can draw a little bit, you know, short-term pattern, and see if actually anything is happening here. So for that, we're gonna go to the smaller time frames, and I think maybe even 50 minutes time frame. It's 30 minutes is enough. 30 minutes is enough, but it's I think it's too early to call this. Maybe something like this, these are parallel lines, so maybe it is actually legit. And something like this up here, give or take, it might be. It is kind of hard to figure it out. Like this down here, you know, giving room doubt. the problem here is you got too few touches on the lines. Like you got 1, 2 touch. You don't even have a third touch on the line. 1, 2 touch line. So only 2 touch line. Let's go down to 10 minutes. Maybe see if we can get more touches up here. Let's go to 5 minutes. Let's go to 5 minutes. See if we can get more touches on the line, and you know, find some better lines. I mean, this is like the best you can actually do up here. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. This by looking on the 5-minute chart, and you know, then you got some kind of touches on the line. But yeah, it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. Maybe something like this up here, down there. Give it some room to breathe. Maybe give it more room to breathe. Maybe down here. Does not work that well. Maybe down here all the way, something like this. Yeah, give or take, give or take. I think there might be some other kind of triangle forming up here right now, because this first triangle broke to the upside, and that's fine. A little bit bullishness up there. The second triangle, we'll see how it actually, you know, if it breaks to the downside or not. If it breaks to the downside, you know, it doesn't have to be that bad. The bad part comes when it breaks this trend line up here. You know, the bad part comes when it breaks. So if it goes down here below the trend line again, that means you continue this downtrend down here. That's when the bad part kicks in. So you know, you might consider this some kind of double top up here, even though it's angled, and then you break them downside and do something like this up here. Now that's bad. That's bad. Of course that's bad. But it's a short term. You know, this is 30-minute chart. I don't even know why we are looking at the 30-minute chart. Man, that goes so quick. So we should be looking at least a 4-hourly chart. And you know, the 4-hourly chart right now telling us that we do not wanna cross this, we do not want to break below this 10 moving average. This is the white line, that's the 10 moving average. It's right now at 46,410 on Binance. And if you look at it right now, we are below it. We are at 46,360. Now it's only $40, you know, so it can go up and down. Still 48 minutes left of the trading before it actually closes. But I wouldn't like it actually to close below the 10 moving average. It wouldn't be nice. It wouldn't be nice closing below the 10 moving average. That would be a little bit bearish sign. Overall, I was expecting some kind of a, you know, some kind of a move over here yesterday, and we got the move yesterday towards the upside, but unfortunately it wasn't the big move. So what am I looking at? I'm looking on the daily time frame, and I'm looking on these 10 and 20 moving averages, and I'm looking on this 50 moving. Now on the 50 moving average, we already watered down that twice. So if you go towards the upside, I'm looking at 48,600. If you can go up to 48,600, and that's gonna be the indication of rejection. Just like, you know, and anytime you break something, have to go up and retest. So you can either retest this by going sideways and then get these moving averages come to you and then jump on the moving averages or whatever, or get rejected by the moving averages. But one way or other, you have to retest the certain levels. You have to retest certain levels, and these certain levels up here, they are at 10 and 20 moving average up here, and they are also up here at what's that? 46,840. Now we are already there. Let's see how this looks on the 4-hourly. Yeah, we're already there. This is the top line down here. Maybe even this one up here. There are two. Let's go to the 4-hour and see. You can see here that we have been there already. These are the first resistances. So we are hitting first when you dump down. First resistance rejected, go down. You know, second resistance rejected. We're still getting rejected by these two resistances up here. We're still getting rejected on 4-hourly by them, but if we manage to break those, and that can happen really quickly. If you can manage to get above these two levels of resistance up here, right up here, if you can manage to get above there, I'm looking at some kind of 48, let's say 48.8, give or take, 48.8 target at most, and then because that's resistance. So I'm looking at resistance. Whether we break the resistance, I don't know. I do not know if we're gonna break the resistance. I do not not know if you're gonna break the resistance, but the first target should be to break these down to here, and it's the one at the top up here at around 47,000. So 47,000 is the first resistance on the way up, and the second resistance is all the way up at, I would say all the way up at 48.7, almost 1,700 above the target. So you can see here we have been there before. The 20 moving average will soon come down to this this level of interest, and once this maybe even how much it goes down here. It goes from 47, sorry, it goes from 47.5 to 47.2, so minus 300. Yeah, it's gonna be, it's in next 4-hourly candle, it's gonna be right over here. In this box up here, it's gonna be right over here. The 20 moving average will be right over here in the next box. So that's actually a good thing, because if we can manage to, you know, hold the 10 moving average right now and then pump above the 47,000 and the 20 moving average, this might actually be enough to pump us all the way up to 48,000. It just might be enough. So that's that. Now, if we close below 20 moving average and then, you know, we try to get it back and get rejected by the 20 moving average on the downside, that's actually might be a very bad sign. That might be a very bad sign. But since we are already down here, and we, you know, sometimes you have to hit these 10-20 moving averages on the daily just to retest them, you know, probability might be also on the upside as well, But, you know, never say never, because this move is just sideways super action move that's happening right now. People are trying to figure out, they are waiting for these moving averages to come back down to us, because they are kind of extended. This is on the 4-hourly time frame. On the daily, they are all the way up there. But what do I think is most likely right now? I don't know what's most likely. I want to see where this closes. Now, unfortunately, that's in 43 minutes and we won't be streaming for 43 minutes. But let's say it like this. If we close down here, below the 20 moving average, this is a bearish engulfing candle. This is you see how it drops right now. It doesn't mean it's gonna drop. It's still 46 minutes. It really doesn't mean anything. I mean, it can go all the way down here and pick back up with a big wick. Look at these wicks, guys. Look at these wicks. The wicks, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can see already creating wick. You know how much it dumps within next 43 minutes. It really doesn't matter. It's only where it closes. The closes are the important part. So what am I thinking? If we close below the 10 moving average down here, I think that's going to be a bearish thing, and I don't know if we are going to wait for this 20 moving average. I mean, we might have some kind of wick towards the upside, but I think the most likely scenario is you know, falling more towards downside. Why is this not actually getting away? Falling more towards that. So if you break the 10 moving average on the 4-hourly time frame, we close below this level up here. If we close below that level up here, I think the probability is more downside. Now, if we manage to close above the 10 moving average in 42 minutes, then I think probability might be to test the next this level again, 47. And if we manage to break the 47 level, then I think we might all go all the way up to something like 48.7. So I think right now in next 42 minutes is gonna come like decision time up here, whether we break the 10 moving average on downside or we stay above the 10 moving average, because it's real. Because you can see here we climbed above it, we're trying to hold it. You do not want to fall below it, you want to hold up above it, and then you want to bounce. So we're gonna see that this might also, I mean, even if it fails the 10 moving average, it doesn't mean that necessarily. I think there is more probability, but it can bounce. It can definitely bounce. So we're gonna see. Like, it's too hard to say. So now that we talked about a little bit about the tech analysis, what do you guys think about what's gonna have to be expected? Let's see what people are saying. We're going up, bro. Let's see, where will it stop? TLM looks way oversold. Maybe. Perhaps a final shakeout to expected next week. This might also be a shakeout, guys. You know, people are right now, you know, becoming worried. So I would think that, you know, people are now, you know, people are gonna start saying that this is Wyckoff, you know, accumulation part, you know, up here, and then right now it's a secondary test and it's gonna continue up, you know, because you can find accumulation, you know, Wyckoff's accumulation period, accumulation chart on all time frames. Broadening wedge, yeah, broadening wedge didn't work out that well. It went something like this up here and down here, right? And this, you know, broke to the upside, not on the downside, you know, but maybe it's some other type of broadening wedge. But it's extreme case. It's extreme case. Something up here. I don't see it. I don't see the broadening wedge, unfortunately. ICX about to break out. That might be happening. It looks a little bit like fractal of down period in May, June. Let's see the fractal of May, June, May, April. You mean this part here? This part? Yeah. Let's see if that's this fractal is actually playing out. Let's see if this. Let's see another chart. Yeah, this one's fine. Let's clear up everything. Let's remove the moving averages. Let's see if the fractal is actually legit up here. If it can be compared. Let's see here. This is what we are looking for. This part down here, the dump. Maybe on the 4 hour. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, and this dump down here, we got to look on this on. We gotta just remove the moving averages for a second. And put it down to 30 minutes, maybe something like that. So how far would we say that we are inside this fractal? Now it is dump like crazy. Let's see if we can figure out. You know, this is the first dump and up, first dump and up. Then you can say this is this part over here, right? And then you got all of this, you know, movement, sideways movement. You know, it was creating some kind of triangle, but this actually broke on the downside. We can see that there are 1, 2 bottoms down here. Here is it 1, 2, maybe even third bottom down here. Okay, let's see here. How many bottoms? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, maybe 3, 4. And then you got up, down, and then it pumps up from here. No, but this is still going like, I don't know. It doesn't look all that nice. Like maybe there is some kind of you know, fractal, you know, and it might be, you know, give or take, but it's not perfect fractal. It's not perfect fractal, but it's good enough. It's good enough. It's good enough to say that maybe right now, you know, we are trying to do this part up here right now. Maybe we're trying to do that over here. Maybe we're trying to do something like this up here, right? Maybe we're trying to do this. Maybe trying to do this part. It might be that. It might be that. Let's go to the 1 hour. You know, it starts to go something like this, and then it starts to go, and then you break the upside down. Now those are assumptions. Assumptions are bad for technical, so we won't do that. On the dollar, we can starting well with TLA. What will happen with Cardano on 12th September? I don't know. Nothing. ZIT dump maybe. I don't know. 12th September is the contracts. Maybe, you know, contracts, it will pump it up because that's something to do, you know. Waiting for full moon. That's a good strategy. TLI Golden Cross very soon. The problem with Golden Cross, guys, the problem with Golden Cross is that you know, like somebody mentioned on the channel, that cross came at the very bottom. So right now the you know, the Golden Cross is coming at the, you know, very top, you know. So people, it's a leggy indicator based on past history. Hello bear market. Maybe. None knows. I haven't seen anything on the testnet though. It's funny how everyone is an expert here in the chat. Everybody is an expert because you know, it's this is all up for interpretation. This is all up for discussion, you know, and there's no you know, certainties. There are only probabilities, and you know, everybody can be you know, expert on probabilities. Depends on what kind of expert is correct more of the time, right? It all comes down to the experts being correct or wrong, but everybody can be an expert. I mean, just look at, you know, when they are writing these you know, science articles about you know, wine is good for you, wine is bad for you, only one glass of wine a week is good for you. No wine is good for you. No. Oh, and then they say, yeah, that's true, no wine is good for you. And then, oh, wait, white wine is good for you. Yeah, white wine is good, but red wine is bad. Wait, there is new scientific research. It says that white wine and red wine is bad, but champagne is good for you, you know. So, you know, like all the time they come with a new like research article like this is good, this is bad. Why? It's based on probabilities, and you know, the research they do is like crap. You know, so they can say whatever they want to say. The same thing goes with chart. Like you can say it's gonna go up. You know, everybody is an expert, and that's fine. Everybody can be an expert. I just want to know which expert is correct most of the time. You know. And then there are experts, you know, in the chat and everybody else that said like, yeah, this is gonna happen because, you know, full moon, and then this is gonna happen because, you know, news, and this is gonna happen because of that, you know. So they base their expert analysis on some other very, you know, shady thing. And when that thing goes well, bragging rights. When the things goes wrong, either nobody cares, or yeah, it's because of this other thing that I did not notice. But it's all good, guys, all good. Everybody can be an expert, no problem. Tila, what does it mean if the price going up but volume is going up? That means that you know, there is interest in the price going up. This is in SLP. Yeah, I was watching SLP. You know, I can throw you a bone, guys. I can throw you a bone. SLP. Let's see here the volume on SLP. This is a very bad indication, you know, when volume is going towards the upside and the price is going down. This means that, you know, the interest in the price going down is increasing. I was actually thought it was gonna get support here. It didn't get support. If and down, it got rejected, dumped with the Bitcoin. Let's see if there is any kind of divergence up here. It's interesting, you know, it's interesting. No divergence whatsoever. And this MACD, you know, got this bullish cross up here, but could not, you know, Bitcoin F it down on the downside. So let's see SLP just for a second. Let's see it on the weekly time frame. Yeah, you can see the volume is going up on SLP. You can see the volume, price going down, volume going up. This is a very, very bad sign, because this is saying right now that the sell-off is legit. Like people are selling more and more selling, right? This is a bad sign. But you know, the more this goes down, you know, eventually, you know, there will be no more sellers, you know, and you know, the price will maybe get some kind of dump. Maybe even over here, this was a max sell. Even this down here might not actually indicate. I don't know, but doesn't matter. Volume up, price down, volume up. Bad thing. Full moon, yeah. Staking VMT should start on 12th. Okay, I'm making money on shorting. Good day. Sure, yeah. Interpretation, yeah. Have you seen the moon phases? Yeah, the moon phase, we are just right now into the new moon phase. Let's see this on the 4-hourly time frame, how this actually looks. Let's pop the moon phase. You can see here that the moon phase is still pushing us down. This is the new moon. Right now it start pushing us down, so you know, it's gonna take a while before the full moon comes and pushes us up. We all have the 8 ball. Yes, we all have the 8 ball. Let's see here. Is my chat full of crypto experts? Reply hazy, try again. My sources say no. There you go, guys. Tila, probability of up or down. Do you think Bitcoin dominance will bounce? We'll see about Bitcoin. Market moves where market makers wanted to take it. It usually target liquidity levels, no liquidity left above. Yeah, this might be it, like liquidity and stuff like that. You know, the price moves wherever the, you know, market makers can actually make money. So when everybody goes long, they go down because, you know, they can exploit that. Too many experts on YouTube, lol. For the sake of the continuation of the bull market, I hope we retest 43k. No one is right, just billionaires are right. They are better than us. They're not better than us. Most of the billionaires got lucky, you know, or inherited money from somebody, got lucky, and so forth, so forth. I'm predicting Bitcoin going up or down or sideways or nuts. Thanks for a great stream. It's my morning routine. You're welcome, man. Of course, it's going up or down or sideways. Look at 22 to 2021, 2 big dumps. sideways, and 22nd. Don't make me go back, man. Don't make me go 22nd. Yeah, you're looking at this up here. I mean, it's hopium. It's hopium. Views or readers XD, no views. Dumping already, don't know, man, don't know. 0.33. Let's look at the 4 hourly. You know, guys, how much it dumps right now, it really doesn't matter. It's really not really important how much is dumped now. The only important thing right now, guys, the only important thing, let's clear up everything. Let's hide everything and let's put this up. See this 10 moving at this white line. The only important thing is if this candle gonna close below it or above it. Okay, it's still 30 minutes left. How much down it goes, it really doesn't matter because you can just pump up and you just get left with this big wick on the downside. Look at this big wick on the downside and just pump towards the upside. Really doesn't matter. Missed your show for the 2 weeks now. Happy to be back. Days aren't the same without your show. Good to hear that, man. Good to hear that. I'm an expert. I buy high and sell low. One way to do it, yeah. TLA, look at 2013-2017 bull run, then look what happened in the first 2 weeks of September. How far do you think on T Solana will go? I have absolutely no idea about Solana. Like Solana is right now at 185. I doomed Solana at 70 or something like that, you know. So being at 180, you know, I'm definitely out of my league, and Solana is definitely out of my league. So you know. 2013. What did Devil say? 2013 and 2017. This is 2017. This is 2014, 13. And then look what happened in the first week of September. I mean, 2017 is pretty 2017. It's a pretty big move, and 2013. Something like this up here. So in September, what happened in September over here? Let's see, in 2013 September, October, November. Oh, you're looking at that. Oh yeah, you like that, huh? You like that. You like that very much. You see this dump, you see this sideways movements, you see this up here dump and go up. You like that. Yeah, I see you like that. Yes, yes. Let's see what happened in September here in 2017. Oh, you like that as well? Oh yes, I see that, I see that. Oh, look at this nice dump, and then goes up. Oh, you like that, you like that. Yeah, let's see what's happening right now. Oh, you see that, you hoping it's gonna do like this and go up. Yes, oh, I see that, I see that. This is September as well. This is September, yeah, very nice. Start of the bull run up here. This is September as well, and this is September as well, you know. And 2013 is also September here. Ah, nice find, my friend, nice find. So you're hoping, yes. You're hoping for this, yes. It's okay, man. If it can do that on September, you know, all props to you. History repeating. I'm not that kind of guy, you know. If you want a history repeating chat, you know, you go to Cohen show, and Cohen, you know, looks at history and stuff like that. But you know, if it does happen again, it will be nice. It will be nice. Whether it's actually the same thing or not depends. Hidden bullish divergence on daily. Oh, hidden bullish divergence on daily. Where did you see that, man? I haven't seen any kind of hidden bullish divergence. Let's see up here. Hidden bullish divergence on daily. No, there is no hidden bullish divergence on daily. There is nothing. No hidden bullish divergence, unfortunately. Solana bubble now. Solana bubble since 17, but you know, bubble can go bubble, you know. You remember this, guys? You remember this? Bitcoin is a bubble meme. You remember this one up here? It's a bubble. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. It's a bubble. That's something with Solana. You can just replace Bitcoin with Solana, you know. How far does bubble go? How far does bubble go? That's the question. Any idea why Matic is in a coma? It's not in a coma, man. It's just doing exactly the same thing. Just doing exactly the same thing as hitting this first support, and it's you know, holding the support right now. We'll see how far it can hold the support. But it's not common. It's doing exactly the same as everything else. TLA, you're the best. Ah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Can SEC crash the crypto? Yes, it can. I think it can. I think if it wants, I think it can crash the crypto, because they can, you know, they got enough money to crash whatever they want to crash. We do exact same now since August. No, look in the first week of September. Yeah, I probably need some kind of first week in September. It goes up, dump, sideways. Okay. You can find all September. It's not 2 first weeks, but you know, a little bit up, down, sideways, and then up. Okay, fine. Here's also September, but it's in bear market. Let's do that as well. You know, let's add everything. September, July. September. Oh my god, every September it does exactly the same thing. Goes up, down, sideways. But it does mean it's gonna go up here. It, you know, it continues sideways forever and dump down. Yeah, but up, down, sideways. Okay, get cool, man. Cool. Let's see, here is September as well. Well, this was just went down definitely and sideways. Took a longer time, but you know, it's not 2 weeks. It's more 2 weeks. Let's see here. September. Where's September? October, November, October, September. What happened here? Here it pumped. Just right up. And let's see more. Because you are cherry picking. If you want to sell September 20th, you know, you gotta get it all. Bear market, bull market. Let's see here. September. So we're just bleeding down here though. September, where is September? There is September 1st. Yeah, so up, down, sideways. Yeah, so there's probably some here as well that you missed. Yeah, September up here as well. Yeah, or we missed a couple of ones. You can see by the lines. There is one here and there is one here, right? But yeah, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Whether you know this is gonna. I don't like dates and exact dates. You know, on this date, you know, that happened. You know, right now, and it might do the same. I don't like that. I don't see any point in that. Like it might happen. It might be coincidence. You know, but you know. That's why you only have to look at 2013 because that's the same situation as now. That's correct. It might be the same situation as now, but unfortunately that's only same situation as 2013 and there is no 2017 because in 2013 we had this big pump and this down here pull down, right? And that's when it happened. And 2017 up here is nothing like right now, September. So you're saying that this move up here is the same, but it's not the same. I don't feel the same. Like if anything is the same is this move up here, this move and sideways where it dumps down here. We come up to September down here. But you know, I think this move is more legit, although longer. But even here in the September, it does the same thing, yeah. Where's August, September, give or take, dumps down sideways and then climbs the moving averages. So maybe this is a continuation of the bull market. Whether this is correct or not, I think it's hopium. I don't like that kind of analysis, But like we said, there is all kind of experts in the chat, and some use history, some use dates, some uses TI, some uses moons. We can have all kind of experts. My fav TLI on YouTube, one late adopter, number 1. Thanks, man. What does TLI gut indicator say? The gut indicator say wait. My gut indicator tells me to wait a little bit because my gut indicator says me to wait a little bit. See this red candle? Wait a little bit to test these 10 and 20 moving average on the daily. I want to test them on the daily, so my gut indicator says wait, because even though we pump up here, it's only 5% up. It doesn't matter. But if you start getting above that, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. So we're gonna see if that's gonna happen. See, that's around 78,000. I wanna test 78,000. Too many lines are here up here. I get that. But I wanna test these upper levels up here. 48,008. You can't compare a black swan event with a normal move. No, you can't. When is the next moon phase? I think it's in a couple of weeks. TLI is best, conservative. Yeah, sometimes it might help. Sometimes it might help. 940. I only watch you, CK, George, and Satoshi Stacker. You are among the best, very realistic, and not so much hopium. Yeah, if you need hopium, you go to the CK. This is not a hopium channel, unfortunately. Thank you for the stream, TA. I gotta go. Thanks, man, for stopping by. Hello, I'm late. What you predict for today? Honza! Hi, man. How you did? Now, okay, we can end with this, guys. We can end with this. Let's see, here are some very nice lines. We're gonna pop the 10 moving average. This white line down here, that's the 10 moving average, and you can see here that this candle is right now breaking the 10 moving average on the downside. Now we still got something like 20 minutes left, and if we close down here, it's gonna be a bad situation. It's gonna be bad situation. It's gonna be bearish move, so it might continue downside, and probability is to downside, but it also can pump towards the upside, and only if it pumps above the upside, above 47,000 on the next candle, that's gonna be bullish. But probability is to downside if we close below 10%. 10 moving average, this white line. If we close below 10 moving average, then probability I think is downside, although it can pump, and then it should pump above 47,000 to be bullish again. Now, if we can manage to stay above the 10 moving average, if this somehow picks up above the 10 moving average, I'm looking the probability to the upside above 47,000, maybe even test 47,000, and hopefully get above the 47,000. And if we fail that, then it's hard to say what's gonna, but if we stay above the 10 moving average on this candle up here in the next 20 minutes, I think the probability is to the upside. On the downside, I think probability is to the downside, but right now it's just sideways movement. It does this thing a lot, so it's really hard to predict the continuation of the trend, what's gonna happen. But I think if we close below 10 moving average, that probability is to the downside. I think. I mean, it can always just pump right back up again, because it's just 2 candles, 4-hourly candles. It can do whatever it wants to, especially when it's going sideways, which is really a terrible time to take positions, unless you know something other people don't. But yeah, 47,000. You gotta get above that level, and then if you can get above 47,000, you are looking at. If you're gonna get above 47,000, you're looking at some kind of 48,790. There is 10 and 20 moving average up here on the daily that we are trying to test. On the downside, of course, you don't want to break below here. Let's see how this looks on the daily chart. And you can see on the daily chart, first moves. Where are first moves? First moves is up here, below some 50 moving average. But if you get above the 48,000, that's good thing. And then if you get above what's that, 52,000, that's bullish. So good and bullish. And on downside, this is bad, below 44 and below 38,000, give or take. Below 38, that's bearish. So bad, bearish, good, bullish. Okay. So with that said, let's go back to the 4-hourly time frame. Just say zoom in a little bit up here and say that it would be nice closing above this level up here right now. It would be nice closing above that level. How is the volume? Volume on the sideways movements, it doesn't matter, man. It's just going sideways. The volume doesn't do anything. Let's see on the daily. Let's see the volume on the daily. Oh, volume is going down while the price is going down, which is actually a good thing. You know, volume going down with the price going down, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. But on the weekly, it's still going down. Yeah, we don't have much data on the weekly. Daily 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to say that we are going up. I would like to, I would like to say that we are going up. You can see this big wick down here at down to 45 with these other wicks, and now it's pulling back. So if it pulls back above 10 moving average, it's all good. It's all good. Did I miss anything? You missed everything, Crypto Reload. Tila, up or down? Percentage? 5% up, 5% down. 90% sideways. You're one of the few THNs I wait for every day. Because you can wait for mine on the dollar, How's the volume? How old is your beard, man? 2 years. Soon 2 years. My sources just told me that we are closing 4-hour candle below the 10 moving average. Your sources, man, I would like to know your sources. If you wanted to dump, I can buy it, and it will surely Bogdan off me. Doesn't matter, guys. Thanks for today. Come back tomorrow at exactly same time, 9 AM Central European time on the dollar, because we gotta know where this is going, how this is gonna develop, what's gonna happen. Right now, it would be nice actually if we pump towards the upside, but it's difficult to say. It's difficult to say right now. So I'm still sitting on the fence right now, just waiting for some kind of move to show me the direction. Anyways, come back tomorrow. Hit the like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. At least don't unsubscribe, and see you guys tomorrow. All 187 of you guys. Bye bye. Where's the stop button? There's my